Hello and welcome everyone. Alright, we got a little bit of a different one today. We're playing Rakdos Unearth, and I'm pretty sure I spelled Rakdos wrong, but that's okay. So, Rakdos Unearth, basically the idea of the deck here is playing the card Unearth. Unearth in combination with stuff like Kroxa, Seasoned Pyromancer, we have Dark Confidants. Lightning Skelemental is one of the big ones. Trample Haste, whenever it steals damage to a player, that player discards 2 cards. At the end of the beginning of the end of step, we sack it. So the downside here is one of our biggest combos is Dreadhorde Arcanist, attacks, recast Unearth. It's one of our best combos we have. Unfortunately, it doesn't allow us to attack with this, so that doesn't really work there. But it's great with Seasoned Pyromancers. It's great with bringing Kroxa back to get him to discard a card and deal some damage. It's great with Dark Confidant. We can just return it. We also play 2 Lilianas. I don't want to go too heavy on into her. This list is kind of inspired by a black-red discard deck played by Grim Flayer, another YouTuber, a little while ago. Um, I've never been a fan of Dreadhorde Arcanist, to be honest. In Modern, in Legacy, it's a great card, or was. I don't know about now. Oko and Ren and Six, when they were together, kind of killed it for me. I know Ren and Six banned now, but still, just Oko by himself is too much for me. Not interested. Um, so anyway, we have that going on. The Unearthed Loop, of course, with Seasoned Pyromancer is really what we want to be doing. Filtering through our deck, drawing deeper, getting to our ways of winning. But Liliana has a nice ability there to help check some of the decks. Plus, we don't mind putting cards in the graveyard. For example, Ransack the Lab, another one we don't mind using. Dark Confidants, Fatal Pushes, a lot of good, powerful cards. We're going to see how this goes. I mean, worst case scenario, we get our faces stomped in. Can't do any worse than yesterday's results. So, I mean, yesterday's deck at least felt good for a couple matches, but our results weren't great. So, sideboard, triple Brutality, double Plague Engineer, double Blood Moon, double Anger, double Spell Bomb, double Ashiok, double Pillage. Pretty straightforward. Some of the cool techie cards we have: Lava Cardiches, the absolute worst manland in existence. 2 Castle Lochthwain. 3 and 3 of each basic, 3 Blood Crypts, 3 Blackcleave Cliffs, and 4 Bloodstains and 3 Marsh Flats. Overall, pairing it with 2 Kolaghan's commands, great getting back Pyromancer, great getting back Skelemental. Yeah, let's hop into some matches and see how it goes. Oh, and I almost forgot, before we get too far, if you guys are interested, go ahead and check out my Patreon. That way you can get your decks played on the channel. It is in the description below. Also, if you guys are interested, I have started to reconsider doing direct donation deck lists. They'll be a little bit more expensive, probably between $5 to $10, depending on specifically what you want to submit. If you want to submit something that's really either A, miserable to play, or B, just a really bad deck with a lot of bad cards in it, I'm fine playing that, but it will be a little more expensive. So yeah, those are options if you guys are interested. If not, I just appreciate the support you guys have by just using YouTube, commenting, liking, subscribing, all that fun stuff. Alright, so let's go and hop into our matches here, and let's win some games. Alright, so this is a little awkward hand. It's very land heavy, but we do have a Castle Lochthwain, as well as having Liliana, a removal spell, and a Croxus, so I think I will keep it after all. This is not going to be fun. Alright, that makes this a lot better. Yeah, let's get a Swamp. Let's take Remand. We could have taken Force of Negation because it's going to actually stop Liliana guaranteed. But I feel like Force of Negation is going to be a good enough card, or Remand's enough to take. Yeah. Plus, with their hand as it is right now, I'm having to pitch 2 cards to counter this. It's going to be pretty rough. Do discard Uro. Okay. They do hit their land drop. Alright. We're going to jam the Lily. Make him have the extra blue card. They did. Alright. Maybe let's go Ransack first. Alright, I'll take it. Discard those 2. We'll make 1 token. Ooh! Yes, I'm digging that. They're digging for that land. Alright, 2 note. They're playing different arts for opts. Alright, they did draw the land after all. Mm-hmm. One, two, three, 4, 5, I guess. Leave as many 2 drops as we can, or 1 drops in our graveyard as we can. Ooh, their escape shift deck. That's fun. Alright. Alright, they play Mystic Sanctuary. Assuming they're putting escape shift back on top. Oh no, they can get 4. They're getting Uro back this turn. I forgot. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. Uro is a tough one to beat here. What'd they put back? Opt. Yeah, here comes Uro. Yikes. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, leaving escape shift. Yep. Expected. No surprise there. Guess let's Thoughtseize. I'm pretty happy making that trade. Nope. Alright. Certainly a different trade I'm also going to be happy to make here. Hmm. Yep. Yep. Can't pay 2. Alright, congratulations. You're at 14, and you're going to get to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. And that would be not enough to scape shift me. Do I want to Inquisition them? I think I do, right? Let's target Unearth, I guess. Oh, I'm dumb. I could have targeted Fatal Push. Oh, it doesn't matter. They're getting the other thing back this turn anyway. There. We're gonna fetch Mountain. Bolt you. See what we draw. Yep, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Kill me. Oh, they can't crack their fetch line. Alright, kill me, opponent. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm bolting the shit out of you next turn, buddy. Bolting you straight to the face. Yes, that feels good. I do like this this Scape Shift deck, though. I do like it. But you know who else also likes it? Our sideboard. Ashiok's first and foremost. Then Brutalities. Fatal Push is any good? Is that good? Maybe both Blood Moons are just better? Because they can't Scape Shift with Blood Moon. Okay, that's not true. They can Scape Shift, they just can't Valakut us. I mean, yes, right? This is a good hand. I mean, the only thing that would have made it better is if one of these lands was a Blood Moon instead. Counterspell? Veil, yes, nice. Gotta love the Veil of Summer. Mm-hmm. You got a lightning bolt? You do. Oh no, you're gonna draw 2, discard 2. Okay. Another Uro. Alright, I like it. So we try to run out of Blood Moon. I feel like we just do, right? I feel like we just crack for a swamp and try to Blood Moon him. After attacking, of course. Yeah, I dig that. Yeah, I'm super into that. I mean, does it matter? Alright. Yep. Also, yep. Plus. Alright. Alright, anger's good. Yep. Yep, drain you. This way we get to keep our Lily after we ult next turn. Yep. Drawing all the gusts with a lot of basic lands in the deck. Classic. Well, opponent clearly not happy, but hey, you know what? That's the nice thing about no Astrolabe means their deck is much more greedy than it was before. So, that's nice. So, All right, yeah, that was wow, we were hitting another Unearth after that too. All right, that was a fun one. Heck, we could just stop the video right there. Video's done. Deck's sweet. That was actually really seriously though, that was really fun. That was a pretty sweet league. Um, only thing is, I think I misplayed when I played out the second one. I should have held it back just in case of something like anger. But I wasn't really reading anger on their radar, which is stupid because there's no reason I shouldn't have. But all right, let's hop into round number 2. All right, round 2. Feeling pretty good about the deck so far. Yeah, we'll keep this one. This is another one that's just kind of lacking some action, but it's all right. I'd be happier if we had a Ransack the Lab or Season Pyro or something in our hand. But I think just the fact that we're leading on Inquisition here into potentially a plethora of other things. Ooh, Ren and 6, so this is Jund. Yep, taking Ren and 6. Literally the only card we care about. We could have left it because we have the Assassin Trophy and we could have taken or the Dreadbore, but I don't want them getting any value out of this card. So our opponent is apparently play Verdant Catacombs. They're gonna Croxa us next turn. We can't Lightning Skill Elemental them next turn, but we can Unearth hit them with Skill Elemental and either force them to Assassin's Trophy or not. So, which we still have Kolgon's Command to get it back with too. Ooh, are they cycling the Baron more? Alright, that's the card they drew. Ooh, they are not just letting us do our thing. That's not fun, opponent. Oh. Let's have our cake and eat it too. Lightning Skill Elemental. Yep, fetching at that green source. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay. So they don't have a sorcery. Mm-hmm. So I mean, they can get their Croxa back too, but at risk of shrinking their Tarmogoyf even further. And we Dreadbore their Kroxa and start attacking. Yep, here comes Kroxa. Yep. Well, definitely wish we still had the Unearth. They discard a Kolaghan's Command. They go to 2. So what's in their hand? They're at 1. I was going to say, at this point, they have to kill our Dreadhorde Arcanist so that we can't flash back the Lightning Bolt. Alright, so Jund. Plague Engineer can be an answer. Blood Moon can be good. They showed us Kroxa, so I kind of want one of these. On the play, I'll consider Pillage. Just because if they do Brandon 6 on turn 3, on turn 2, obviously our land destruction is terrible. But if they don't, it's really, really powerful. So Dark Confidant is not good against Jund because they have stuff they can just pick it off pretty easily. Generally speaking, I'm not a huge fan of our discard spells. At least not the Thoughtseizes. I think I might leave in the Inquisitions. So it's going to bring in these good old boys. Maybe we'll cut an Inquisition and a Dreadhorde and bring in the Ashiox. No, let's bring in the Spell Bombs because they can cantrip. And potentially fight against the Goyf a little bit better. Because whoever's graveyard is causing it to get biggest, we can get rid of that graveyard. Maybe that's wrong. I'm not sure. They mold a 6. We don't have a ton of hands that... Let's mulligan. I don't know if this is where it's at either. Alright, we're going down to 5. This is much better. This is infinitely better. Oh god, are they on Veil of Summer? God, I'm gonna be sick if they are. They are not. So what do we take? Do we just take Tarmogoyf? Just take one of the Goyfs and try to deal with the other one? I think so. Let's leave with the ugly one. It gets points for being foil, but it's not very attractive. Perfect. They fetched exactly the land we wanted them to. I would like to draw a removal spell on 2 here, to be honest. So how many double black cards do we have in the deck? Is it just Liliana? Damn. Opponent notably did not get greedy. Double black. Only Lily. Alright, here's the hope we shut them off playing their spells. Yikes. We really need to draw a Dreadbore. They can just bolt me, discard, and then crack this. No. Really? But you grow your Tarmogoyf. This gonna bolt me in combat. Yeah, that sequencing seems off. Yeah. Okay. I believe you. Yeah, crack my graveyard because it doesn't actually add anything to Tarmogoyf. And yours actually will add something to Tarmogoyf. Yeah, what do we have that they didn't? Oh, a sorcery? Ew, we had sorceries. They don't have sorceries. Yeah. That's game. And we're not sure how enchantment shoot us for 2, goes to a 5, attacks for 5. Okay, so that was very miserable. But I think our configuration is still where I want it to be. I think so. Yeah, I don't know. Can't help but feel like a 2-land hand with a bunch of 3-drops and it's just gonna fail. I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing we're gonna have to go for on turn 1 here. That's good for us. Not as good as that is, though. I'm really hoping they tap out for something like Tarmogoyf for something like that this turn. Bobbles. So they're a Lurrus version. Okay. Targeting themselves. Yep. Let's see. I think I'd love an Unearth right now. Like, Unearth sounds great about right now. Like, untap, draw an Unearth, Unearth, cast Season Pyro. That sounds like a great turn 4 to me. That was actually like a turn 4 that I imagined playing this deck. Also to note here, Dreadhorde Arcanist is kind of a really cool card in this matchup. Discard Croxa and a Blackleaf Cliffs. Interesting. I'm assuming we're going to see a Liliana. Lurrus. Okay. I really want that Unearth now. Really, really bad. Or a Bolt or something to kill this. I mean, you're going to catch me complaining. You actually kind of are, because I really don't want to discard both these creatures, but... Oh, yeah, alright, I'll take it. 5th land and the Unearth? I'll take it. Mm-hmm. Second Lurrus. Okay, so I need to draw a removal spell. So real question is, do we unearth the season, or do we unearth the... We unearth Season Pyro. Not great, but it's a thing. Still think that was probably the right choice. I'm going to offer the trade. They obviously won't take it. Just the fact of the matter is that Luris is just so much. Man, we really need to get Luris off the table. Then being able to cast Tarmogoyf here again this turn, so bad for us. Because we got a lot more ways of killing Lurises than we do Tarmogoyfs. It's really hard to believe that this card is still that powerful that I think we're going to lose this game. Yow. That is a hit. GG, opponent. That's a hit. Oh my god, yep. That has officially deadened most our deck. Yeah. Ashark's going down. Yeah. Did we lose our last mountain? Or swamp, I mean? Guess so. Well. On the bright side, it's going to shorten them on mana, or at least it should theoretically. Yeah, I don't know what gets us out of this. I was hoping they'd dirtle and do nothing for another turn. And then find a way to kill this. Sure. Are you fucking kidding me? The fourth and final bauble. Wow. I don't know, man. Trade one off with Bloodbraid, but that's fine. Officially hate this card. I didn't like it before when it was a companion. I don't like it now when it's not a companion. Despite us getting milled for 4 and drawing twice with Pyromancers, they're about to have drawn the same amount of cards as us. Yep, make that trade. Which again is still a trade we're okay with because of the fact that we can reoccur it from the graveyard. They can't cast Ashiok right now, so I'm not too worried about that. I mean, if they spell bomb us, well, they spell bomb us. There's not much I can do. I'm really worried about them slamming Tarmogoyf. That's honestly it. Yeah. I hate Lura so much. Yeah. Like I said, that was the one thing I was worried about. Elemental. Mm-hmm. Offer me the trade with your cat. I'm taking it. Literally don't care. I'm taking it. Okay, no trade. Alright. I like it. Boom. Is that who we're killing? Yeah, because I can't recast it, right? I think Larissa is just better. Yeah, let's just kill Luris. I think Luris is significantly the better card of the two between the 3-drops. Like right now, hopefully they just have a bunch of cards stuck in their hand they can't cast because of Blood Moon. And that's the ultimate hope. The only downside about this line is Plague Engineer still is live on the fact that we can't create elementals. Ooh, that's pretty bad. I mean, attack for 4, please. By all means. Okay. Alright, I got no attacks here, but if we draw a removal spell for this, we'll be in great shape. They got to exile a card from their own graveyard. The scary thing is with the land in the graveyard, they can actually do make a black source to Liliana or something like that, or Damnation, or ooh, second Tarmogoyf. All right. It's Inquisition. Yikes. So I really don't want to lose my Kroxa to a Plague Engineer. Not when I'm sitting on... do I just throw this away so I can make tokens? No, that's stupid. Yeah. Yikes. That's really shitty. I think you start attacking with a T. Oh, no. Fuck. I can't because of the stupid plug engineer. I'm fucked. Yeah, you attack with a team here. I think you have to, right? Well, I guess because I let this die go to... no. Yeah, attack with a team. Attacking with a team is the right choice. Yep, that's game. Well, we just ran short, I guess. Not much we can do. Yeah. And do we even have anything in our deck that gets us out of this now? I don't think so. They weren't at 12, maybe, but... Nice. Alright. Well, we put up a good fight. So, alright, we're back to spin the next round. Alrighty, on the play for round number 3 after very close and very... Oh, God, be kidding me. Yeah, alright, we'll keep this one. I think we're putting the third Inquisition at the bottom. Yeah, this is not fun. Let's take Tarmogoyf. We can't keep Dreadhorde Arcanist alive, so I'm just gonna get rid of the Tarmogoyf. Sorry guys, if it seems like I don't have very much motivation, it's just because I don't want to play another Jund match. That was a really long, grindy match that was just not. It doesn't feel good when you have that long of a game and it's that close and you end up losing it. It just doesn't feel good. Alright, I mean, let's get one out there, I guess. What's the choice or removal spell? Assuming push, because Bolt can go to our face later? Nope, it's going to be Bolt. Alright. I was like, now there's technically a world we live in where we might be able to get a... So this will get them to get the push out of their hand. Then we can Croxa next turn. Yep. Likely going to crack the Peatland this turn. If they don't draw something good here. Feels like they drew something good. Alright. Yep, just like I expected, they're going to crack the Peatland. Here comes the Liliana, I'm guessing. So that's my luck. Brandon 6. Alright, grab Peatland and cycle it again. Yep. Mm-hmm. And the survey says... Discard Thoughtseize. Alright, nice. Killing Croaks is not a hard part for Jund. They have trophies, the Assassin's Trophy, Abrupt Decay, Liliana Edict, Tarmogoyf. Not Tarmogoyf, that doesn't kill it. Pushes. They could have Terminate. There's so many different ways of getting rid of it. It's just not believable that they... I mean, okay, it's believable they didn't have a way to get rid of it, but it's just not as reasonable as you would think. Alright, so... I'm less liking these. Definitely off these for sure. Also 100% off these. So that gives me Blood Moons, Spell Bombs, Plague Engineers. I think that was a mistake last time. Wait, were there spots where we wanted Bolt? I don't think so. Let's do this. I think this is better. We learn, we improve. That's what we do. Actually, maybe Dreadhorde Arcanist. Was that a cut I made last time? Hand's weak to discard, but I'll keep it. It's a good Blood Moon hand. Also, it's a good Ransack hand. Inclusion off the top would be great here, actually. Fatal Bush isn't bad either. I'd like for them to just play a Tarmogoyf here and we get to push it. Yep, just like we drew it up. Alright, you win, deck. We're going to do it your way. Take Lurrus. Lurrus is a lot more irritating than any of these other cards in their hand are. Let's have one green source, so Scavenging is not that scary. Ransack. Alright. I can deal. Two of the last three cards in hand are a little concerning. I don't really want to have to kill this Scavenging Ooze just by dreadboring it, but that's what it looks like we're going to have to do. Yep. Spell Bomb. Okay. Alright, they're down to just Trophy here. Our hand's still okay. The Seasoned Pyromancer is going to carry as long as they don't draw a discard spell, which it feels like they were on a similar thought to I was initially, that this is basically just a really awkward mirror match. Alright. Like the record to show I don't like this. Oh, I'm dumb. They have a freaking Nihil Spellbomb up. Oh, they're exiling my graveyard now. Wow, is their hand just that empty of cards to play? Misa likey. Misa like you very much. Yikes. Alright. Yep. Goodbye, Skelemental. I mean, depending on what they do next turn, we can just go Lava Craw Reaches. Probably just gonna have to cycle this Unearth because of the Nihil Spellbomb. We just can't really get around it very well. Do I actually care about them hitting land drops at this point? I don't think I do. Oh, I missed my chance to... Okay, whatever. I don't really care. Push. Alright, Ashiok. Let's get rid of their bin. Alright. Technically, it's still lethal this turn. Crack in my graveyard, sure. Probably, yep. Alright, let's see. Lead on Inquisition. And game, okay. Yep, and with the land in our hand, we were still going to be able to deal 4 damage here, so that's still 6 lethal. Alright, well, we beat that version of Jund a lot easier than the first round, so I'm pretty happy with that. Deck's super awesome. I'm really enjoying it. Let's go back and just move to round number 4. Well, look what we found. There are Dark Confidants in the deck. Who would have thunk it? Alright, this is one of those classic, we're a 22 land deck. We have 2 playables, and if we play Jund for the 3rd time, I'm going to punch one of my cats in the head or something. I don't know. We're going to keep it, though. Removal spell into Dark Confidant into any of our 3 drops is really powerful in and of itself. Yuck. Alright, well, that's a good one. I've been really impressed with this one of Dreadbore. I was super skeptical, only playing 1 in this list. But I'm quite happy. Maybe they're like pure steel paladin kind of nonsense. No. They are the unfun deck in the format. They're Bant control. All I'm saying is any rational person that thought losing Astrolabe was enough to get rid of that deck has never played against that deck before. Alright, I'm going to play the one I don't think is getting countered. Let's just get Blood Crypt. Okay. Sure. I mean, I'm feeling okay about the stuff we got in our deck for this matchup. Here's to hoping they just do like something stupid like play Uro and pass. They don't, which means we're probably getting our Dark Confidant countered, which is sad news. Land? Well, at least we drew the 3rd land, so there's that. Show me the counterspell. There it is. Nice thing about this forest is... Ooh, okay. Alright, Liliana it is. Let's do it. Alright. I mean, we draw on the fetch line, we can just go into Croxa next turn, which is pretty good. To fair, this is also a matchup where this is a great card to have. Do I want to make him discard, or do I want to Dark Confidant? I think let's put Dark Confidant back into play. And either A, they're going to path this. Now, we could play a Seasoned Pyromancer, but I kind of want the Dread board. They play a lot of Teferis and stuff like that. That's a good one. So down to one card, which means I'm glad I didn't. I guess Unearth and Croxa would have been fine too. Yeesh, that sucks. I really don't want to lose my Castle Locked Lane. Yeah, that's kind of awkward. But I think we're discarding those two. Oh wait, I gotta play a land. Crap. Yeah. Now I wish I would have kept the Kolaghan's Command instead, because we actually cast the Kolaghan's Command. Only puts me at the 4 mana. Never mind. So our graveyard's also in a good spot too. Between the Seasoned Pyromancer and the Croxa and all that stuff, our graveyard's in a really good spot. Go Plains. That's interesting. They gonna crack and get one of these back on top? No, they don't. Okay. I guess let's see what they have in their hand. I can dig that. One, two, three, four, five. Because we still have Dread or Arcanist in the deck that are actually fine. Yeah, we're attacking for 2 here. I mean, honestly, barring like Uro, I feel like we're in pretty good shape. I mean, even Supreme Verdict, I don't care too much about. Honestly, I think just Uro is the only card I actually really care about here. Alright, I'm assuming they're getting a Path to Exile back here. Yeah, they are. Okay, they just want to get rid of Croxa that badly. Can't say I blame them. So that would be not enough to Season Pyromancer back. Yeah, let's pass. We'll Season Pyromancer end of turn. Or depending on what they do, we'll lock Wayne. Alright, Flood Strand. Definitely going there. Alright, so as weird as it sounds, I'm going to fire this off because I want to take one less point of damage from my castle. Well, wishing I would have done that pre-combat now. Right, but I'll say on the bright side, this combo pretty much guarantees this resolves, so that's good. Against them, Blood Moon has a text box, Ashiok has a text box, Spellbound has a text box. I'm not saying Blood Moon's great, by the way. I'm saying it has a text box, meaning it can be effective, especially now without Astrolabe. A lot of times they're fetching for good mana early in the game. Blood Moon can shut them off of that. So, in the cases, I think I want pushes out. What else do I want out? Lilianas are also a little suspect. You're not a card I wanted. Brutalities were a card we could consider as well. Yeah, Liliana I think's a little suspect. I think she's good. We're gonna play. I'll keep her, but let's go there. I need one more card out. Let's cut 8 Arcanist because I think it's just kind of the worst of our creatures. Do we like that? Yeah, let's just run it. Yeah, I think Arcanist honestly is the weakest of our creatures, so let's just run it like that. They're mulliganing. We'll keep it. No turn 1 disruption, but our hand does do stuff. Which I don't know if you know or not, but I like stuff. Uh, 100% Dark Confidant on turn 2, I think. We'll see what they play, but feeling very much so Dark Confidant on turn 2. Are they going to slam a Rest in Peace against us? Ooh, that's a surprise. That's a surprise. All right. Perfect. Well, we might get one opportunity to actually get them with the K command, so. So, I think we just kill this now. No, I want Blood Crypt. Nope, that's the wrong button. Show me Spell Pierce to Force Negation. Alright, we got it. They discard the Batterskull. Alright, well, we got rid of the Batterskull either way, so that's nice. Next turn, I'm fairly certain we're just slamming the Ashiok. Let's see what they do this turn. I mean, if they go Jace. Yeah, that sucks. All right. I'm assuming they're gonna brainstorm. Oh, they're fate sealing themselves. Put a card on top. All right. Well, this will at least do something about their Jace. Although this kills their Jace. All right. Listen, Bubby. I know this is not what you're in the deck for. This is what we're doing today. I'm very aware of the fact that we could have attacked them, took the 2 cards out of their hand, but I feel like leaving Jace on the battlefield is just too dangerous. That's fine. Alright. I'm going to ransack to start with here, see if we find something we'd rather play than Season Pyro. Yeah, I'd rather play that. Second rest in peace, okay. It's really interesting. Them bringing in their own rest in peace tells me that they were a lot more afraid of what we were doing than confident in their own game plan. Which, don't get me wrong. Let's get a swamp. Oh, dead card and a lightning bolt though. That's pretty good. Sure. Show me the path. It pisses me off that this stupid land has actually done work in this league. Our rolls were getting great there. Yeah, that felt good, man. That felt real good. All right, let's jockey up for round 5, I guess. Oh my gosh, all of our wins have been freaking 2-0s. Ah, that one Jun match. Oh, it was such a good match though. Like it felt so sour losing it, but it was such a good match. Oh, this deck is great. I love this deck. Let's keep running. Let's do it again. All right, so we got a hand here. And this is another one of those hands. It's like just how we drew it up, right? Turn 1 discard, turn 2 His name is turn 3. Her name? Oh, we're playing against Burn too. That's gonna be rough though. So they gotta have another land for Searing Blaze to actually do what Searing Blaze. Oh no! It kills Lightning Skelemental. No, Joey, you screwed up. This actually kills Lightning Skelemental as is. No, Joey, you screwed the pooch on it. You also keep drawing nothing but lands, which is making this very difficult for you to actually win the game playing them. Oh, well, hopefully their hand just continues to be clunked up with 2-mana spells. Nope, not even close. Searing Blaze time. Yep. That really sucks. I really did try to take the upside of that card away from them. Lightning Bolt me too? Yikes. So we're at 4. So I just gotta draw a removal spell, right? Like that's where we're at. This doesn't even do anything. We're just dead, right? Like we have no way of winning this game. I guess that puts us to 1. Fuck, man, their hand has just been like perfect. Mm-hmm. Alright. Brutalities. Maybe a spell bomb. Anything else do me damage when we cast it? No. This is not how I want to end this. For the record, guys, this is not. It's not how we wanted to end it. It's okay for not just splashing white for timely reinforcements. This is what I get. Well, anyway, while we're just sitting here, guys, let me know in the comment section what you think of the deck list. What are cards you would change? Initially, I was playing more Kolaghan's Command. I'm glad I'm only playing 2 right now. All right, I'll keep this. This hand's pretty good. I'm gonna fetch, grabbing a mountain. Kill it. Escalate 2 modes. Duress and Drain. That sucks. Um, Skewer. That core Firewalker really sucks. Alright. We're going to take the damage here to Blood Crypt and Edict this away. Mm-hmm. Taking one. I'm assuming we're going to attack and then suspend Rift Bolt. Alright, I'm going to cast a spell to save it. Yeah, we got too aggressive there. We shouldn't. We should have waited. Yeah, they probably would have fired that off at the end step. Yeah, that was too aggressive. We should have waited till the end of turn here to try to do something. That's going to cost us this game. They're just hard casting the Rift Bolt. Alright. Taking 5. Where did they gain where did they gain the life from? Or am I confused? Am I thinking of a different game? They were at 13. I must be thinking of a different game. They were at 13. Alright, go to 3. So we gotta draw a Lightning Bolt to win this game? Or Brutality? That'd be a classic case of neither. Alright, oh. Oh, I didn't need to tap the red, I'm dumb. They got 2 looks at literally any spell. Yep. Yep. Alrighty. Well, we probably should have mulled to get a better hand, I guess. I don't know. Burn's a shitty matchup for pretty much every deck around anyway. Anyway, overall, the thoughts are the deck was sweet. It was super fun. Kind of sucks that we had to go out playing Burn there at the very end, but I really liked it. The Skelemental Season Pyromancers were awesome. The more I play with Skelemental, the more I kind of don't want all four. I don't think four is a good number. I think I'd rather have more value recursive creatures as opposed to just ones that hit them and make them discard. Other than that, though, honestly, besides the Burn match, which it's funny because it kept up with our pattern, all of our wins were 2-0. Our losses, yeah. So, yeah, it was fun. I like the deck. It's a cool strategy. Even Dreadhorde Arcanist was pretty sweet, not going to lie. We kind of curved out a couple times like we wanted to. Discard spell, Arcanist, and do a 3-drop threat thingy, discard outlet thing. So the deck did what it did, or did what we wanted to do, which is pretty cool. Like I said, overall thoughts are the deck was cool. I'm glad we tried it. Let me know what you guys think. This is definitely not the normal deck that we try on the channel, but it's something cool. I like it. I like it. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And I will catch you guys in the next video.